Hi, Sam.
Hi.
It's great to have you back. I'm glad that you wanted to come in. It's been nice. We've been discussing things for the last couple weeks, and
Mm.
first off, kind of want to just check in. How are things been going since our last conversation?
They've been going a little better. I've been seeing my friends a little bit more, and it's been a nice little change.
Okay, more time with the friends. That's excellent.
Mm-hmm.
That's excellent. You're enjoying that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What has been the change?
Well, I cut out a little bit of work, and I'm able to spend more time with them.
Okay. How did you cut out the work?
Well, I went to my boss at my job, and I just asked if I could um, reduce my hours a little bit, and what he would think about that. And he was really understanding, and he let me do that.
Oh, that's great. So you were able to cut back a little bit at work. Boss was understanding about that,
Mm-hmm.
and that's been working out a little better with time with your friends.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So some change has been taking place.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me how have you been feeling about that?
I've been feeling okay. I mean, sometimes I don't quite know what to do with the time I have, which feels kind of weird, but I like hanging out with my friends a little bit more, so
Okay.
yeah.
So it's almost like, what do I do now?
Right,
That's
right.
interesting. I was kind of thinking that with the amount of work that you were doing, you would still be kind of filled up, with your time.
Yeah, I am, yeah, but I mean, there's just a little bit of time left.
Okay.
hmm
Now, so what is there anything that you would like to talk with me about today?
Well, I'm just still feeling overwhelmed, I guess, a little bit with everything, but I still don't know how to make that better. And I'm just overwhelmed with school and my extracurriculars, but I like both of them, so I don't really know quite what to do to make that better.
Could you remind me again a little bit about what your extracurriculars are?
Yeah, I'm just in Student Senate and I'm in band. I'm in a lot of band. Like, I do band at school, but then I do other band outside of school.
Okay.
hmm So,
So you've got two different avenues to engage in band right now. And you said it
hmm
was student senate,
hmm
and that's on top of. I believe last time we talked about that you've been in some honors courses,
hmm
so it's a little bit of extra work already with that.
hmm
Okay. Now, if you're feeling overwhelmed, does something come into mind that might be helpful?
I don't know. I don't really want to quit the band that I'm doing outside of school, but I'm thinking maybe I should for right now.
Thinking you should quit band?
Yeah.
The and this is just kind of like a community band, is that correct?
It's like an honors band that meets at a school outside of my school. So, yeah, it just requires a lot of practice, and I feel like when I'm there, I'm not really contributing as much as I could be.
Oh, okay. You don't feel like you have enough time to put into that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when I'm there, I'm thinking about homework and stuff.
So you find yourself still kind of stuck with thoughts about what else do I have to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, how feasible is it for you to cut out that band?
I mean, I could. It's just my mom has paid a lot of money for me to be in it, so I feel kind of bad asking her if I could stop it, if I could stop going.
Okay. Is it paid through a certain amount of time?
It's just a lump sum, I think.
Okay. So you'd feel bad about that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Is there another type of thing that you think you might be able to cut out, or?
Well, I do take private lessons, and that's monthly, like a monthly payment. So maybe I could just take a couple months off or something.
Hmm, interesting.
Yeah, and then I wouldn't have to work on a solo for a little bit. I could just handle what I do have with music and try to figure it out on my own. Just keep up with that.
Okay. So you'd like to maybe cut back for 2 months. Or you said a
I
couple
think so.
months.
Yeah.
And that's just your solo lessons.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And how do you think that's going to be feasible for you?
Yeah, I could maybe finish out this month since she's already been paid, and then I could just tell her.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you say mainly this sounds like it will free up some time for you to focus a little bit more on that honors band then.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And tell me how likely is it, do you think, that you would go through with that step?
Probably an 8 or 9 out of 10. Like, I think I'll do it. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds excellent.
Mhm.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about kind of what the next steps would look like for you then.
Well, I probably had. I have to tell my mom that I want a little break from it, and I think she'd be okay because she wants me to do well in school and stuff, and she knows I've been stressed out. And then I would probably need. I mean, I need to tell my private instructor about how I'm feeling, and maybe I could just ask her some things I could be doing in the meantime.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So we've had some success with cutting back on work. You're finding more time for your friends. And now what we're talking about is freeing up some more time so you could be a little bit more focused in your honors band. And the thing that you think is going to be able to help you do that is to just cut back on your private lessons for a little while.
Mhm.
And it sounds like your mom is on board to see you do well in school, and she wants to see you, based on what your parents were talking about with us to begin with. They wanted to see things cut back a little bit for you because they were concerned that you were doing too much. So you believe that your mom's going to be behind you on this.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, that sounds great. Well, I'd like to check in on that with you next time to see how things go.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thanks so much for coming in today, Sam.
Yep. Thanks.